Okay, Bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today there is a new weekend technology talk series with with our brother Raden Muhammad Aubrey Atalawijaya. And yeah, also don't forget my name is Zaran Putratisa and I'm gonna be the host. Yeah, so brother Aubrey.
Yes, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Um, First, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Raden Muhammad Wabarakatuh Jaya, and today I'm going to be the speaker. And today we're going to make a game using Scratch engine called Block Breaker.
Okay, so we're gonna give the time to Brother Aubrey for making the tutorial. Okay, you can go.
Okay, um, Bismillah. So, what you first need, is um, the sprite for play button. This is sprite for play button, and this is just the sprite that you're going to need to export in, and the other sprite you are going to make it yourself. First, add the sprite, the play one sprite, and then click the sprite, and this will show the screen. And click here and upload costume, and then import play two. Okay, and after this, you need to make a new sprite. Look over here, click paint, and then we're going to make a sprite called pedal. Change the fill to black, the outline to 0 because we don't need the outline. Click on the square and make a pedal like this, and change the sprite name to pedal. Oh, okay, so this is the pedal. Okay, and make another sprite called block one. Paint, and click on this rectangle, switch the fill to green, and the outline to black, and the thickness of the line is 3. So later, you'll need this block. You'll need 12 blocks, so it can fit the screen. Don't forget, change the sprite name to block 1. And then, before we continue, let's try to make 12 blocks. So, so we can be sure that this block will fit. Okay, let's try. Duplicate this block, duplicate it, and then just try to make it so that they are they are like next to each other, and duplicate it again, put it here again, duplicate again. So as you can see, it is 6 blocks, but there's a flaw here. As you can see in the screen, on right on the left side, it's the gap is too big, so we're just going to fix that. Fix it like this. Okay, so oh, okay, so I think that I made the blocks too big, so we're going to restart. You can edit this block again. make it a little bit shorter. Maybe you can do it like this and make it a little bit smaller. And then let's try again. Duplicate it. One, two, three, four. You can make it a little bit closer so it can fit the screen. So it still does not fit the screen. I will make it little bit more smaller so that we can be sure that this block can fit the screen. Okay, let's restart the process again. Put it here and then duplicate it to put it right next to it. 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Make it um, uh, a little bit close to each other so it can fit the stage or the screen. Okay, still doesn't fit the screen like this. Copy it again like before. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6. So if it's too small, then it's okay. Just do not make it too big. So like this, it's okay. But like before, when the block is too big, so the 6 block cannot fit the screen, that's going to be a problem. Okay. Oh, this fit the screen, and then let's continue. To make it 12. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 12. So the sprite is all done. Now we're going to add a backdrops. We're going to add a backdrop from the scratch, and it is going to be maybe um neon tunnel. Okay, it's going to be neon tunnel, and then add another backdrop, but you're going to paint it yourself. Click on this backdrop too. Click the rectangle. Change this color to whatever you want, but I'm going to choose green. And add text. Change the color to dark green. Change the font to pixel and add a text. You win. You you win. Oh, Sorry, that's a disturbance. Okay, it's done. Now change the backdrop from backdrop 2 to UN. Now it's already changed to backdrop UN. And then duplicate this, change it to game over, game over, then change the text to game over. Oh, or if you want to do game over, you can also do you lose. But in the middle. Now the assets is all done. Now we will add the first code. Oh yeah, I forgot. Add ball. Click the ball, and here, look at my mouse. It's pointing at costume. Go to costume and delete all the colors except let's see what is good on our channel. This costume. Just use the color blue. Okay. Now we will add the code. Now go on stage, go to events, and drag and drop when the green flag is clicked. Go to looks and then switch backdrop to neon tunnel. Now let's see the outcome of this code. Let's click the green flag and it's going to switch to neon tunnel. Now because I think that this box is in the way, I'm going to hide all of the sprites except play. Hide it. All of the sprites and then go to play. Here play. Oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry. Let's add another backdrop. Go to backdrop and paint. Add it a rectangle. Change the color to dark green, like this. Oh, it doesn't fit this. Yeah, just a white plain background. Go to block. Uh, Select the block and then if you are on a MacBook, click Command C, or if you're on a Windows, click Control C, go back to backdrops, and then on here, click Command D or Command V. Just one. Add text block breaker. Block breaker. Okay. Make it more big. And then remember that I said to you to take this block because first let's change this to dark and then um, put this green block under the text and then command C, command V or control C, control V. Do it a couple of times so that it is covering um, underneath of the text. So this is done. And switch the custom to main menu. Main menu. And go to to the code of the stage, then switch it to main menu. Okay, now let's add the coding on the play button. First, drag when the green flag is clicked, and then let's set the X and Y to the X is 0, and I think that the Y is um, minus 55. 55. 55. Okay, now let's add forever. Forever. Then let's add if and then. So go to here and then go to sensing and then drag if touching mouse pointer. If the play button is touching the mouse pointer first, the play button will switch to costume 2. Let's click it. Now it's working. And add again in forever, add an if in here. Yeah, look, because this is kind of important. Go to sensing again and then add mouse down. So if mouse down, then broadcast, go to events and then broadcast, create a new broadcast called play. Then go to looks and add hide. And the last part is else. Go to looks again and add uh, oh, and add switch costume 2 again, but instead of costume 2, switch to costume 1. So the function of this code is, I'll explain it to you. First, when the green flag is clicked, the sprite, the play button sprite, will go to the coordinate of x equals 0 and y equals minus 55. And then forever, if the mouse pointer is touching the play button costume will switch to play button 2. And if the mouse pointer is down or it's being clicked, this sprite will broadcast play to all of the sprites here. So what broadcast do is it's going to broadcast or send a message to all of the sprites here that hey you guys, you need to play that, and then it's going to hide. It's the play button is going to hide, and if it's not doing this, the play button will just be um, the custom one. Um, go to oh yeah, and I forgot. Go to controls again, and then add stop all. But instead of stop all, change this to the script. So when when I click this sprite or this play button, the coding on this script on this sprite will stop. But if I do not add this, I forgot to add show. Here, go to looks and add show on top of the coordinates. Add show. Click it again. Here. When when did if I do not add stop this script, if I click this right, look here, at the selected sprite, the play sprite, see, the custom is still changing because the sprite is still on. That means that the sprite is still running, and the sprite has not stopped yet. So yeah, so this is the function of stop this script. But for stop all, that means that all of the sprites here, all of the coding in all of these sprites will all be stopped. And the function of other scripts in the sprite, that means that all of the scripts in this sprite will stop, but this script will not stop. Okay, and this is done. Our second code. Now let's add a code. Go back to the stage and then go to events and then drag when I receive play, switch backdrop to switch backdrop to neon tunnel. Now let's see, the backdrop will switch to neon tunnel. Now in here, first now let's add the third coding, that is go to pedal and then add when the green flag is clicked, hide, because there's a main menu. If there's a main menu, then in the main menu there is only the backdrop and the play button sprite. Other than that, there is nothing other than that. So so this panel will show if the play button is clicked. Now let's add when I receive play, go to looks and then show. As you can see, here is the bug, and go to motion, then and then we set the coordinate, and the block is go to x equals 0, and the y is maybe, yeah, 158. Yes, 158. Now after that, add point towards mouse pointer, then go to controls and add forever. Yeah, add an if on edge bounce. So if this pedal it's touching the edge of the stage, it will bounce. So the pedal will not go into the wall or into the wall of the stage. Then add and set rotation style to do not rotate. Now let's add a move 10 steps. And let's try it. Oh, okay. There's something wrong. Okay, instead of point towards, add go to. Here is random position, and then change it to mouse pointer. Hmm? Oh, okay. 6. My mistake. There's a bug. Add the go to mouse pointer. Oh, I'm already right. Sorry. In forever, add point towards mouse pointer and then move 10 steps. Now let's try it again. Play. See, it's moving towards my mouse. But the problem is that it is not staying on one place. So to fix it is set x to what 100. Sorry. Set y, not x. Set y to minus 158. 58. And then let's try it again. Hmm, still the same. Okay, there's something wrong in this code. What is it? That is set y to maybe here. No, it's still changing. Minus 158. Try it again. It's still changing. Let's add it to this here. Oh, now this is kind of fixed, but or maybe um change. I think I have a solution. Change the y and go to 100 and 168 and 68. Here change to 168 too. You know, let's try it. It's the same. Hmm, there's some code that I forgot. So when I receive play, show, and then go to X if on edge, bounce, set rotation style so it does not rotate. The bug here is hmm, not this. This is right, but the bug is um set. Uh, what I can think of is this. Hmm. Let's see. To move some steps. Going towards mouse pointer. Point in direction. Point towards change set if on edge bound. Huh. Change Y to set Y. Now this is kind of fixed, but the problem is when your mouse pointer go down, this pedal will also go down. So right now I'm thinking, how do I do it so that the pedal will not do this? So it will just stay on one place. Okay, let's see. Let's try and solve it together. Oh, maybe instead of set y2 at this, but if I add this, it will not move. Point towards mouse pointer. Hmm. Okay, okay. If I add this, it will not move right and left. Change X by 10. Point towards mouse pointer. Point in direction. Oh no, there's a bug. Oh no, there is not a bug, but I forgot the script. You need to add. Yeah, this is right. Set y to minus 100 and 168, but there is still a problem. It is that this is moving up and down, and when you turn it right and left, it's still like this. Hmm. Maybe in events and control. No. In motion. This is a problem in motion. The problem is move 10 steps. So it will go to the mouse and it's played using the mouse. The problem is this is right. It is not going to the middle of the screen, but it's not perfect. Like it's not. It's still doing like this. Ah, and that is a problem, and I need to fix it. Mm, if I add an set x to here, this pedal will not go right and left. But what I want is this pedal will go right and left in the same position. So the problem is that I'll try and try again until this that until I can fix this bug. Let's try. Ah, oh, okay. 158. Okay, so I fixed the problem. So the problem is that I'll tell you guys. See, it doesn't have a problem again because the algorithm is wrong. So what you guys need to know is in Scratch Engine, even though the codes is the same, there is no codes left. Uh, the problem is when the algorithm is not right. So um, you can make a code different from this code, but it will do the same thing. Okay, it will do the same thing because even though the even though even though the what would I say it? Yeah, even though the code is different, the algorithm the code is the same. That they have the same blocks, but the algorithm is different. Like before, I put this set y to up here. Wait, up here, and not down here. So just because of that, the code is wrong. So I hope that you guys understand. And let's go to control and go to if, uh, add if then, and add an if touching ball. Okay, go to sensing and add if touching ball, if touching ball, and then go to events and add a broadcast. The broadcast here is bounce. Okay, okay, just this. Now let's go to the ball and add the next coding, and that is when green flag. If you guys remember, at the height, um, in all games that have a main menu, you guys need to add a when green flag is clicked height because unless if you guys need one of these sprites at the main menu. Unless that, you guys have to add when green flag is clicked hide. Now let's add and when I receive a play show, and then Automotion at a point in direction 180. That's 180, and then move. Wait. Then go to controls and add forever. Go to motion again and add move. I think 5 steps. Right? Yeah. Set the go to, yeah. The coordinates to x equals 0 and y equals 0. So it will be right in the middle of the stage. See? Okay. And then go to control and add an if. If a touching pedal, go to sensing, add touching pedal. Oh, no. Not like this, okay? You guys don't need this. Okay, this is the first code that you need on ball. Maybe instead of 180, go maybe 175. Try it. Or 170, yeah. 170. Okay. Now go to events and drag when I receive bounce, go to O to this, go to X and Y, and then go to operators. Hmm. Yeah. Set the X to. Wait. This is wrong. Not a go to, but so we want if the ball is touching, the direction of the ball will change. And then oh yeah, here I forgot again. Add an if touching edge bounce. Here, if touching edge bounce. Let's try it again. You need to put it in forever, I think. Yeah. So yeah, now this ball is now bouncing because it's touching the edge. So now we want to that if the ball is touching the pedal, the ball will bounce. And how you do it is, if I remember correctly, you just go to X and add. Hmm. Oh, yeah, this is right. And add and minus. What you want to change is this, yeah. See, the direction, and the minus is one minus. No. 180. Try 180. Hmm. Uh, Direction maybe. I'll try this. No, it's wrong. Okay. Oh, yes. It's go to. Sorry. Again, repeat it again. Go to operators. Add a minus here, and then go to motion. Add add directions. Then here is 180. Oh, It's not a go to. So what is it? If I remember correctly, it's go to. Yeah, if I remember, it's a go to. See, look at this. Look at the code when I receive bounce. If it's touching the pedal, it will go glow yellow. Okay, it's a problem again. Okay, remove this. uh, Um, yeah, detach this from the go to, and then put away the go to. Okay, I think I remember now. Instead of a go to instead of a go to, it's a point in direction. So yeah, let's try it again. Oh, all right. Okay, okay. It's a of course it's a point in direction. Okay, point in direction. How much? Yeah, maybe 195. Try it again. Oh, it's wrong. This is supposed to bounce. Yeah. Wait. That's pointing here. So 45. Let's try 45. 45. Hmm. Wait. Change this to 8. So it's a little bit more quick. Okay. So if it's touching the pedal, it is not bouncing, but rotating. It's rotating instead of bouncing. Like this, maybe. No, it's still the same. Maybe 170 minus I will guess and try 50 rather than 50. No, okay lah. 180. Here, change it to 180. And here, 2. And then here, 2. 170. Ah, what? If you click it here, it's working, but if it's touching the pedal, it's not working. Why? See, if it's touching the pedal, it's just spinning around. Hmm, problem. It's a problem. Oh, or so if that is okay. This is not a solution. 5 maybe. This is not a solution. Let's try it again. Point towards. No, it's a point in direction because it's correlating with a direction. A direction, and then go to operators at this. Go to motion at direction, or this like this. 180. Maybe that changes something. 70. Oh, oh, what's the problem here? I'm missing something. I know it. I'm missing something. I am missing something, and I do not know what it is. Let's try. Ah, but it's just going to go there, not going elsewhere. Okay, I think that I found a solution. Go to this and pick a random. I think that this is a solution from 45 to minus 45. Minus 45. 45. Still going to 45. Still going there. See my battery. It's still 10. Okay. So if you use this, it it can, but oh, if I remember, it's a minus. Yes, it's minus. If I remember correctly, it's a minus. Uh, let's try it again. Instead of a minus, it's multiplied direction multiplied by 5. Let's try it. No. So how do I do it? It's 47. Sorry, 45. It's 45. Let's try it. Minus 45. Still cannot. Hmm. How do I fix it? How do I fix it? Yeah, this is already right. Finding direction 45. And I think that my code isn't wrong. It's what I think. But maybe there's something wrong. I've already made this game 2 times already, but I'm still getting it wrong. Okay then. I think the solution for now is no. I'm still going to try. I'm still going to try it. Minus. Oh, maybe it's minus. Yeah, maybe it's in minus. Maybe, yeah. If I remember correctly, is this is 80. This is 50. Uh, it's making me dizzy. Okay, then I think that the solution for now is just this. Okay. Um, Go to block one. Let's just add the next code because I think that the solution for now is just this. Just this, yeah. For now, I think, but maybe later on I'm going to remember it. I don't know. Now, as usual, add an if green flag clicked, hide, and then when I receive play, show. That's it. Okay. At the go to, and the go to is 112, 147. Okay. And now I don't know forever. And then if it's touching the ball, yeah, if it's touching the ball, broadcast bounce. It did not broadcast it. Why? If it's touching the ball, broadcast bounce. Hmm. Okay, maybe there's something wrong. Okay, maybe I'm going to be silent for 1 minute, maybe, yeah, maybe 1 minute, because I'm trying to focus and remember and think for the code. So yeah, sorry. Oh, what? Still doing it? Oh, maybe all around. Yeah, maybe all around. Let's try it again. What? What this doing? No, no, it's not. It's not doing it. Hmm. I have not found the solution for this yet. Uh, so the problem is that we're trying to make this ball bounce. Yeah, yeah, we're trying to make this ball bounce by using direction. So it's making an effect that um it is bouncing, but it is not actually. If I use if I use an point go towards, it's wrong. Okay, so let's try it. Point towards. What I can remember is correctly. It's not point towards. It's a point in direction. Oh, broadcast bounce. Oh, so I want this to just broadcast this one. So let's try it outside. Yeah, it's not working. I want this to broadcast forever. But if I put this in forever, when the ball is touching the pedal, the scratch engine will assume that oh, like the broadcast will be called many times. Yeah, many times, many times, many times. So it's making an effect like this. But what I want to is just when the ball touches the pedal, when the ball touches the pedal, the broadcast will just be broadcast once. So maybe at 0.1, maybe. Of course, of course, of course, of course. Of course. Okay. So, what is problem here? I do not feel that anything is wrong. Maybe 0.1 second. Here. Ah, finally, finally. Okay, now I have fixed the bug. In paddle at wait point 0.1 second. Okay, see, as you can see now, this is bouncing, and it is not just going right or 45 degrees, and it's also going left. Okay, so this is a problem. Now let's go back to block one, and then if touching ball, broadcast bounce, and then set. I think, yeah, you need to set effect at the start. Set effect, set effect, roll, yeah, roll 2-0, and set effect goes to 0. And here, change effect color, add 2, change world, and change goose. Okay, why is it isn't working? And then, yeah, make a variable or change this variable name, or you can make a new variable. It is called score. And there's okay, now there's a new variable called score. And now here, um add a change score by 1, and then uh go to motion and turn 15 degrees, and then hide. Where is hide? Oh yeah, and don't forget, I forgot, yeah, to add a point in direction 90 at the start. Is it? Whoa, what? Just working? Why is it not working? Oh, let's remove this. And let's see. No, yeah, right now. No, it's not. It's not working now. You see, right? Before the ball was bouncing, but why isn't it bouncing now? Maybe because if it isn't on. Okay, okay. Let's start again. Okay. Maybe change the roll effect not to 25 but 30. Let's do it again. Let's see. Wait. Wait 0.1 second. Let's try it again. Okay. Uh, this is done. And let's add another if. If go to operators, and then add an um if the score is more than, yeah, this is more than, if go to score, but go to variables, add score, more than 11, broadcast, broadcast, you win. Go to broadcast, add a new broadcast called you win. And then hide, and then stop all. Go to controls, add stop all. Okay, now this is done. Okay, the coding here is done on the first block. And now this, the next step is just to add this block to all of the other codes, the other sprites. Okay, this isn't too hard because the bug is already fixed, and now we just need to pass over the blocks from the other sprite to the other sprites. Okay, here is blocks you. Here it is. The x is 42, and the y is same, and block 3 is. So what you need to change is just the coordinates, yeah. After you've done this first process, even though it's kind of hard to fix the bug, what you need to fix now is just to change. It's just the coordinates. And minus 38. Go to the next one, and it is minus one, minus 117. Go to the next one. Add this to the next one, and it is minus 197, and add this to block 6, and then the coordinate is 96. So yeah, that is the block 7. So now is where it is changed, yeah, for the x and the y. So you need to change the y to 103, and the x first, and you need to match the x with the same block on top of the blocks, okay, so that it is straight. Okay, it is the same. Now let's add to block 8, and block 8 is block 2, so the x is 102. Now let's add to block 9. Block 9 is block 2. It is 43. Okay, now we're almost done with our game. Uh, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So just okay. And block 11 is block 3. Okay, this is block 11, so it's block 4. Oh, block 11. Change the X, don't forget. And this is the last block. And it is 1. No, it is 5, yeah. If I'm not mistaken. 5. Okay. We'll change the X. Okay, now let's try it. Nice. Okay, now that it's done, according on all the blocks, we are going to add. We are going to add when I receive, yeah, in pedal and ball. First, let's clean up the blocks and then add and when I receive you in hide. Hide. Where is hide? It is in looks. Add and hide. Add and hide. So it is going to hide when when the ball receive you win. And then there's a new code in forever now. It is that if the ball is huh? Wait a minute. It's stopped. Okay. Now there is a new bug. And I don't know what it is. Before it was going just fine. The script is supposed to stop. But why is it not stopping? Okay, stop. But the game. Okay. Okay. Maybe this is the problem. Maybe this is the problem. Stop all. Maybe this is. Yeah. I know. Okay. I know now. I know. Uh, tur- okay. I know now. So the problem is, the variables, the variable now is still 12. Yeah, it's still 12. So when click, when I click the play button, the variable is still 12. So it is just going to be stuck and stopped. So what you need is when in you can just add this in ball, and that is to set score to 0 when the green flag is clicked. So now let's try it again. Now it's working because you add the set score variable to 0. Now let's add the new code. Yeah, and add show variable score. Well, when I receive play, show variable score. Just add this in bold because when you add this code, you can just add show variable or set variable or change variable, and just in one sprite. But in this condition for the blocks, um, it is needed to that so that uh, yeah, and hide variable. See, okay. There's a new code on block, and that is when green flag is red, hide variable score and set variable score to 0, and then hide. And then when I receive play is show variable score and then show variables and then set variable score. And when I receive play, show variable score and then show. Now let's try it again. Click the green flag and then click play. So the variable score will now show. And now let's add this, yeah. And now let's add in ball in when I receive play is an if the position of y is more little, yeah, the y position is more little than minus 158 minus 158, broadcast you lose, and then hide, and then add and stop a stop wall. Now let's fix this code before I'm going to explain what is that code for. Let's fix all of this. Okay, all the way to block 12. Okay, now we're on block 12. And now the game should not be done because I have not explained to you. Okay, now I will explain it. So what this code means if the y position is more little than minus 158, the game will broadcast you lose, and then the ball will hide, and then the game will stop all of the variables, all of the sprites in this game. So what you need to add now is you can duplicate you win, and then change win to you lose, and you lose, and then put it to when I receive to play, to paddle, and to all of the blocks. Okay, add this to all of the blocks. Okay, maybe one is missing. I'll delete this, and then in paddle, just add when I receive you when hide, and then clean up the blocks. Yeah, do not forget, this is a very important thing. Clean up your blocks because or your scripts because you can get confused. Maybe your script is stuck or is hiding behind another script. So the function of clean up blocks or clean up scripts is so that you can see all of the scripts that you have. Okay. Now go to stage and then add when I receive you lose, and when I receive you win. Go to looks and then switch backdrop to you lose in you lose. Game over in you lose, and then switch backdrop to you win. And when I receive you win. Okay. And another thing I want to add is height variable score. Okay, now you can just add this in one variable and in one script, and that is block one. You don't need to add this code in all of this block. Okay, now the game should be done. Let's start to play the game. Okay, so how to play this? Wait, yeah, I'll start again. Let's play. I will show you a demo of the finished game. So how you play this game is you control the pedal using your mouse. Okay, you control your pedal using your mouse, and then if the ball is touching the floor underneath the pedal, you will lose. But if the ball is if the score is 12, yeah, if the score is 12, then you will win. Like this, you will win. Okay, block one. Wait, I think I need to change. Okay, so another change uh, in the codes is because at the height first. Okay, at the height first, and then the broadcast at the height first, and then the broadcast, and then I change my mind uh, at height variable score and all of the scripts in block because I'll explain to you. Because if you just put one height variable score in one block, in one script, in one sprite, the trigger for a height variable score will just play if will just if this block is the one who is giving the command for hide your variable. Yeah, just like that. Now add height variable score, yeah, height variable score, and all of the blocks. And all of the blocks, height variable score. Okay, block 8, block 9, block 10. It is height variable. Block 11, height variable. And block 12. Oh yeah, and also um, in ball, when you lose, you also need to hide the score variable. Okay, like this. Okay, now let's do it again. Let's start again. I will give you a demo. So when to start the game, you need to click green flag, and then go to point your mouse pointer to the play button, and then click. And then to play this game, to control the paddle is using your mouse pointer. Okay, and if the ball is touching your paddle, uh, it will bounce. Yeah, and for you win, you need to collect 12 scores in order to win. See, you win. Now to lose, is your ball needs to be touching the floor. So yeah, that's it. I have finished. Thank you. So I will give the time back to the moderator or the host.
Okay, thank you so much for our brother Raden Muhammad Aubrey Wijaya for giving the tutorial for the block breaker game. So let's close this live stream with reciting kafaratul majlis. Goodbye, guys. See you in the next Weekend Technology Talk series.